Hi, this is Dr. Story. Have you ever heard physicians referred to as healers? This is a common sentiment in medicine, and I think it's an understandable one. Physicians are often at people's point of significant illness, challenge, distress, often with significant questions about what is life worth, where is life going, what do I make sense of these challenges that I'm experiencing. Over the last few years, we've even seen a common sentiment expressed that doctors are heroes, and you'll often hear as people are going through things like cancer that a doctor is saving lives and that they are truly preventing people from dying. I think this is actually something that's worth talking about and being bold about in saying that doctors are part of the healing process, but doctors are not the healers. Let me explain. In Exodus, God actually claims this title for himself. Right at the end of a conversation about blessings and curses and how we should live and how, as part of that, sometimes illness comes, he says this, and this is in Exodus 15. I, the Lord, am your healer. He actually uses the name Jehovah Rapha, which means healer, restorer, the one who can bring complete restoration. This is important to remember because when we're dealing as physicians, we're often using gifts and talents that have been both given to us and for which we have a responsibility to give credit where credit's due. That credit needs to go to God and God alone. And so when we're talking as physicians, it's really important that we have a perspective that says, not us, but to your name be glory. Let me give you a little bit more of that understanding. In Acts 4, Peter addresses that same issue when he says that there's no other name under heaven by which we're saved. And he gives that name as Jesus Christ, God's Son. In our practice, it's really important that we give that responsibility and that we recognize that ultimately salvation in this life, healing and purpose, identity and blessing come from the Lord. So help us to remember that. Help us to keep our humility by using our gifts and talents to point to the one who does the true healing, Jesus Christ.